Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dear Zander Mander, where you ask the questions and I answer them. Now, I know a lot of you think that this is going to be a horror show because it's called It's Rosemary, baby. But it's not a horror show. This show is actually about all the questions that I have received asking me, who is Rosemary? Who is Rosemary writes in? Who is Rosemary responds? Who is Rosemary? Is she your sister? Is she related to you? Is she a friend? Who is Rosemary? Well, let's find out. We're going to start that by saying hello to Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Zane. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing just wonderfully.
This is going to be a fun episode. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's all about you.
Absolutely.
I have received so many questions from so many people about you. Who is Rosemary? How did she become a part of the show? Are you two related? Is she your sister? Yada, yada, yada. Well, I can say this. You are my sister from another mister.
I like that.
And I guess I'm your brother from another mother.
There you go.
But people want to know who you are. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Who is Rosemary?
Who is Rosemary? Well, Rosemary is a mother, a grandmother, obviously a wife, a person who has done a lot of things in life, a lot of interesting things. You know, at one time I was a clown, a professional clown.
Really?
Yes, I was. And I had a lot of fun doing it. I spent a lot of time in hospitals offering my services to children.
Hi, boys and girls. How are you? I'm Cookie the Clown, and I love to dance around. Yes, I love to dance around 'cause I'm Cookie the Clown. And I dance and I laugh and I love to clown around 'cause I'm Cookie the Clown. Yay!
Of course, at the VA, because I am a vet as well. I'm an Air Force vet. And I spend time with the patients at the VA hospital, entertaining them with my silliness. And apart from that, there's really not a whole lot of interesting things about me other than I love life, I love my kids, I love my grandkids, I love my husband, I love my dogs. I have 4 beautiful dogs.
I know, I've seen those.
And that's it in a nutshell, pretty much.
Don't say you're not interesting, honey, because I didn't know that you were a vet. You've never mentioned that to me before.
Oh, yes, I was in the Air Force for 8 years.
I did not know that. Well, cheers to you, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. I love that. And the clown part, well, now I know where you get your sense of humor.
I love laughing, and I love making people laugh.
I know that. That's what brought you and I together in the first place.
That's right.
Now, according to Facebook, for all of you out there, Rosemary and I have never met in person. We only met through Facebook, and I checked it out. It was August of, what's 4 years ago? 2010.
I guess you weren't a math major, huh?
Hey, watch it, lady. Don't forget whose name is on this show. You're the co-host, remember?
That's right. How can I forget?
But according to Facebook, it was 2010, and we were talking about this. You said that you found me through Nina Flowers' page?
Yes, I was friends with, well, I guess you could say I was a Facebook friend with Nina Flowers.
Okay.
And I noticed that you were friends with a few of the other drag queens that I was friends with on Facebook. And you struck me as a very interesting character because of the makeup that you had worn. I know you say you don't wear makeup, so let's just say the way you designed your face. And it reminded me of someone that I hold near and dear to my heart because his music brings so much pleasant memories to me, and that's Boy George. And I said, anyone that resembles Boy George has got to be a great person.
Yeah.
So I looked you up on your website and to see what you were about, and then I find out, lo and behold, you're a club kid. I'm like, wow, bingo. This is definitely a person that I would love to get to know. And so then I liked your page, and from there we just started communicating, and I started sending you my jokes, and you appreciated my jokes.
Oh my gosh.
And then we started, as we started communicating through Facebook, we found that we also like almost the same kind of music. You like Heart, which I love Heart. I love that kind of music. I'm not too much into rock and roll, but I love Heart's voice. They're just amazing.
Dan Wilson's voice is incredible. I think everybody out there knows I'm a huge Heart fan. I've kind of made that quite clear. But I want to tell these people who are listening or watching, after Rosemary and I met and, clicked like on a couple things, responded to a couple things on each other's page, Monday through Friday, between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. every day, Rosemary would send me a joke in a private message. And these jokes were filthy. They were funny. I woke up with a laugh every single day, and I couldn't wait. It was the first thing I did. Usually when I open up my computer, I will go and check the news first, and then I'll check my email. But when Rosemary was sending me these jokes, I would go straight to Facebook just to open up her page because I knew I'd start the day off with a laugh. And I did. And oh my gosh. She doesn't send them to me anymore because you've got your joke page now on Facebook.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And for those of you who want to see this joke page, it is adults only. You have to be 18 to even click like on the page. I'm going to put the link at the end of the show so you can find it on Facebook. But if you're on Facebook, it's called My Joke Page. So check that out. She posts stuff there every day, and they are raunchy. They are hysterical. They are funny. You'll love it. I love them. She's got a sense of humor. No surprise that she was a clown.
I still am, just not the makeup.
One of the other questions that I got was, how did you become a part of the show? And why do I think that you're important to the show? And to start with, when I first started the show, I advertised that I was going to do this show, and people send in their questions every week. Rosemary sent in a question the first week, and then the second week, and the third week, and the fourth week, and she sent in a question every single week. It started to be kind of like, well, I kind of called you, what did I call you? My groupie, my stalker?
Your stalker.
But the reason that I loved Rosemary's questions is because, as she just said, she's a wife and a mother and a grandmother. She's a straight woman, and she asks the questions that a lot of straight people want to ask a person like me, or a person that's in does what I do for a living, or in the community that I'm in. And you've always had the balls to ask those questions, and that's one of the reasons why I loved it.
But as I started getting involved, especially with the drag queen community, when I started getting very interested in them. And the reason why I got interested in the drag queen community now is because many, many years ago, when I was a little girl, I did have a friend, well, my mother had a friend who was a drag queen, and he was killed because at that time, Hispanics were not allowed to express themselves that way. If they did, it had to be behind closed doors, and everything was like hidden. I always thought that
it wasn't just Hispanics,
was a girl, because every time that she came over, she would, do my hair, do my nails, replay, and she was always so wonderful. I just loved being with her. I never knew that she was a man until she got killed. She just happened to be in the wrong place, and she came out of the bar. She was in the bar doing a show, and while she was in there, she was safe. But when she came out, the homo folks came out and somebody killed her. They never found out who did it or whatever. And that's when I really got interested in that form of homosexuality, because all the homosexuals that I knew, you could tell they were gay. It was a guy, acting like a girl, or a girl acting like a guy. But this person actually looked like a woman, had the makeup, the dress, and everything, and I loved her dearly. So as I got older and the drag queen community started really coming up, then I really started getting more interested in knowing about them. And thank God for RuPaul's Drag Race, because it answered so many questions for me, and I really fell in love with that community because they are so harshly treated and so misunderstood. It's a shame that the world just can't see them for who and what they are. They're people. They're just human beings. They just, express themselves differently. And it's just a shame that the world hasn't accepted them 100%. And that's shameful for 2014 for us to still be facing that. But that's my interest in the gay community. But I had questions. None of this nonsense about, how you have sex when you're there. I don't really care about that. Just how the homosexuals live their lives that sets them apart from the way I live mine. And it turns out there is no difference. We live our lives the same way. We care for the same things. We love the same things. It's just that I might wear a dress because I'm a girl, and the boy might wear a dress because that's what he likes to do. That's the only difference. And the more that I'm involved in knowing about them, the more I've grown to respect them and to really love them for the people that they are. And because that's exactly what they are, people. They're human beings just like everybody else.
Well, I know a couple of them that are aliens, but that's okay.
You haven't thrown that in there, huh?
Oh yeah, of course. That's such a shame that they were killed for that. But you know what? I have seen that so many times, and it's still going on now. I mean, it's another form of bullying. Back then, back when I started, I mean, it was, you could not do what I'm doing now at all. At all. I'm surprised that I actually survived that time period.
I know, it's sad. It really is.
It is. But it still goes on today. I am grateful, that RuPaul did put this show out and that the show's a hit because it is educating a lot of people on the art form and on the people that are behind the art form and that. So I'm grateful that it's a big hit. There's some things, that I don't care about, but, like the editing, because they change some of these people from what they are. Like, case in point, season 1, Chanel. They edited her out to look like such a bitch on that.
Yeah.
And she's
they make them seem that way. They make them seem so mean or bitchy or catty or what have you, that you actually start to dislike the person.
I know, and it's a shame because I've worked with Chanel a few times, and she's just the sweetest thing. She's just a sweetheart. Extremely professional, and extremely adamant about being professional. And I think that's why, they were able to run with that editing and make her look like such a bitch. Mm-hmm. Because what's the word I'm looking for? Not professional. Well, I mean, she's professional, but, when a person looks for every single detail.
A perfectionist?
Perfectionist, that's the word. That she's a perfectionist on everything. So, and I think they ran with that, with that bullet on that show. But
yeah.
Enough about Chanel. She gets enough airtime. Enough about her. I do want to say, one of the reasons, that I love you on the show is because of the questions that you've asked me about, not just the gay community, but the drag community and the club kid community. You've asked some really great questions. And then it just got to the point where you and I got to know each other better, and you seem to be such a big part of the show already. You were writing in your questions, and then it evolved to me giving you your own segment. Rosemary writes in, so that was a featured question each week. And then when we started the second series this year, let's take this even a little bit farther and just have Rosemary be a part of it altogether. And that's when you started filming, in your responses and answering the questions along with me. And I think it's been fabulous. But that's when the people really started writing in going, who is this Rosemary? You're a little star and you don't even know it.
Well, I hope they're not disappointed after they view this video.
Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful. Are you kidding me? Your husband is a very lucky man. Please. You know, I gotta reach my vodka over here. I can't reach it. There it is.
Oh, and I have my little wine over here. I save my vodka for the weekends, and I have wine during the week.
Well, I have my drinking rules too. I only drink after 9 o'clock. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, I only drink after 9 o'clock because if I drink before then, I'll keep drinking, and I'll pass out before 9 o'clock, and then the whole night's gone. Yes.
I just take a little sip of wine in the evening.
Well, I've got my glass in my hand. Cheers to you.
Sometimes after dinner. Sometimes when I snack. Sometimes at lunchtime. I drink all fucking day.
Girl, I'm friends on your Facebook page. I usually know when you're drinking, what you're drinking, because you take pictures of it and post it. That and your favorite restaurant, the V. I call it the V restaurant.
My friend owns it. That's why we go there all the time. We do pay for our meals, but he takes excellent care of us and our friends when our friends join us. So I enjoy going there. The atmosphere is really nice for an authentic Italian restaurant. It's a very nice atmosphere there. They have music, and now they have you can sit outside. They couldn't a couple of years ago, and Joe built them this planter so they could put plants, a divider, and it's great. Now we sit out there every summer.
Well, what's the name of the place?
It's called Venerae Restaurant.
And where's it at?
It's in Westbury, New York.
Okay, everybody out there, you heard that? Go there, tell the owners or the staff, Rosemary sent you, and dinner will be on them.
Thanks, V.
I meant on the restaurant, not on you. But no, seriously.
I guess my visits there are going to be limited.
But seriously, if you're in the area, stop by. Who knows? You may run into Rosemary herself.
There you go.
If you do, get your picture and post it, and we'll put it on the show. And make sure you get her autograph, because this girl's becoming a bigger star than me real fast. Well, Rosemary, I want to have a little fun with you.
Okay.
You went from writing questions to answering questions. So we're going to have you answer some questions. Okay? But these questions, I'm reaching over for them right now. Let me grab this. In my hand, I have a stack of hundreds of index cards. What a lot of you out there don't know is I write down every single question that you all send me, and I keep them on these index cards. So I have a file of all of them from all these episodes. And what I'm going to do is, Rosemary, I'm going to reach in and randomly draw a few questions that I have been asked and ask you these questions.
I hope I do as well as you did.
Pardon me?
I hope I do as well as you did in answering them.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Let's pull one out here. Okay, your first question is, have you ever fantasized about making love in the bathroom of a crowded train?
Fantasize? I've done that. I've done that. Don't tell anybody. That's a secret. It's between you and me.
Oh, it's not a secret anymore, honey. I think I might forget how to edit this show at that part. Oh my gosh, you kill me. All right, let's pull another one out. Do you like to go to the theater to see musicals or plays?
Oh, absolutely. As a matter of fact, tomorrow, Joe and I are going to go see Motown.
Oh, really?
Motown the play down in the city.
Right. That was here in Chicago. I didn't get a chance to see it, though. It's supposed to be great.
Yeah, we got that as an anniversary gift from my sister and brother-in-law. So I'm really looking forward to it, because it's been a while. It's been a couple of years since we've been in the city to catch a play. Joe and I used to go every year, at least once or twice a year, to catch a play.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that. Have you seen the musical Kiki Boots yet?
No, I haven't. But I was watching her show, Cyndi Lauper.
Uh-huh.
She had a reality show. I forget which channel it was, and then it went off.
Right. I don't think the second season has started yet.
I'm sorry.
I don't think the second season of that show has started yet. It was called She's Still Unusual.
That's right. That's right. And the whole show seemed to center on her making this show. Kiki Boots, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, and I wanted to go see it, but I haven't had a chance to go yet.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I didn't even know there was a movie.
Yeah, the movie came out first. This Broadway show is based on the movie, which was based on a real story.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, have you seen that movie 12 Years a Slave?
I won't see that because I think it's going to be too depressing.
It was, believe me, it was very hard to watch it. But my point of that was the lead man in that film, 12 Years a Slave. I can't pronounce his name because it's it's really crazy. I'll flash it on the screen. Here, everybody, here's his name. But he's the one who plays the drag queen in Kiki Boots.
Oh.
And he was fabulous. I mean, fabulous. It's a great movie. It's been out for years. You should check it out. The movie was great.
Okay, I'm going to look it up. It's probably on Netflix or something.
Yeah, it's not a musical. I mean, it has some songs in it when he's performing, as a drag queen, but it's not a musical like the stage play is.
Oh, okay.
We saw it when it was here in Chicago. It debuted here in Chicago. Chicago has a huge Broadway section to it. They call it, as a matter of fact, they call it Broadway in Chicago. But we. Pardon?
How apropos.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the shows that come to New York debut here. They run them for a month or two to work out all the kinks and figure out, what works and what doesn't work before they take them to Broadway.
Oh.
So we saw them here, and as a matter of fact, Cyndi Lauper played a part in the play. She came out, and we're like, that's Cyndi Lauper.
Fabulous. I love her. She's still unusual.
Oh, yeah. I love her, too. You should go see it. That's one that I really recommend seeing because there is something in that play. They have this prop in the center of the stage. It's like a box, but it's like 12 feet tall. And they turn this box into so many things. Whoever did this is just a genius. It was incredible. They turned it into a drag show stage. They turned it into a factory setting. They turned it into a bathroom. All right there before your eyes. It was incredible. So I recommend seeing that.
Yeah. I definitely am going to look forward to trying to get tickets. Well, we're going to be there tomorrow in the city, so I'll see if I can get tickets.
Yeah.
When I'm there.
Definitely. And you got to let me know how Motown is. I love that music, so I'm sure it's going to be really good.
Yeah, so we also got tickets to see Beautiful, Carole King's Beautiful.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's I think next month, but I'm looking forward to that one too.
That should be fun. You got to let me know how they come out.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Are you ready for your next question?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You should become a spokesgirl for Absolute. Absolutely.
I mean, I think enough of it, right?
All right, your next question is, what TV shows do you watch?
Oh, I watch quite a few. I don't watch too many on the local channels. I watch mostly cable channels.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites is Ray Donovan.
Oh, and Liev Schreiber?
Yeah, I think he's so hot.
He is totally hot. Are you kidding me?
I love his character. So, the manliness, the masculine character. Then I did, and on the flip side, I watch Shameless, which is like the whole opposite character.
Right, with William H. Macy.
Oh man, he cracks me up. He just cracks me up. Shows like that. Then I watch, the reality type shows. I know I shouldn't say this out loud, but I love Honey Boo Boo.
Oh no!
It's so one of my guilty pleasures. I'm sorry.
Oh, Rosemary.
That family, it's just like I feel like I'm a peeping Tom, looking in the window, watching these neurotic people at it. But
Oh, my God.
they make my day. I can't help it. It's one of my guilty pleasures. That one, and of course the Real Housewives of New Jersey. You got to watch, that kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh, you crack
I
me
watch
up.
shows that take me away from reality. I don't like watching drama or dramatic things or sad things. That's why I couldn't go see 12 Years a Slave. What would be the point? I'm going to go to the movies to cry? I can't do that. I go to the movies to get away from reality, to escape.
Right. Well,
The shows that I watch do that for me. Modern Family is the only local channel show that I watch because I think that show has excellent writing and it's really, really funny.
Did you see last night's or this week's episode where Sofia Vergara took off all her makeup?
No, I haven't because I DVR'd it, but I haven't seen it. But she's beautiful with or without makeup.
Oh, I know, but you wait till you see this. It's hysterical. I loved it.
And she's got such a great sense of humor.
Oh, she's got a fabulous sense of humor, especially about her physical appearance.
Yes.
You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, But I saw 12 Years a Slave. I watched it reluctantly because it's still, I cannot fathom in any part of my being how one person could treat another person that way, as a slave or as property. It's just something I can't comprehend, as much as I tried.
Yeah.
But I watched it, and it was a fabulous, fabulous movie, but it was just, it rips you apart.
Yeah.
It really, really does. And so, I mean, it was a great movie. His performance was excellent. I think he should have won the Oscar over Matthew McConaughey because I watched that movie with him, that Dallas Buyers Club. And that movie was good, but I like actors who make you forget who they are. And to me, Matthew McConaughey in that film was just a skinny-looking, terrible Matthew McConaughey. It was the same voice, same mannerisms. He was just really skinny.
Right, right.
Where this guy in 12 Years a Slave made me forget that he was Lola from Kiki Boots. Because every time I see him in another movie, I'm like, oh, that's Lola from Kiki Boots. Totally forgot it was him.
Yeah.
That's the kind of acting that I like. Make me forget who you are.
Yeah. And I enjoy that as well, except I don't want to cry. I don't want to go to the movies to cry.
Right.
I've had enough years in my life, my background, my young years and stuff. I don't want to go anywhere where I'm going to be sad. If I'm going to cry, I want it to be tears of joy. I want it to be because I'm laughing so loud that the tears are just rolling out of my eyes. That's the kind of entertainment that I enjoy.
Right. I don't go to the movie theater at all. I watch movies at home. So I guess I was able to handle it because I was doing it in private,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a hard movie to watch. It was very difficult to watch because it just made me cringe.
I tell you, just the title alone told me something. But then when I found out that the story was about someone who was not a slave, he was actually a free man and then enslaved.
Right.
That totally blew my mind. I said, there's no way I'm going to watch this movie because I'll be crying from the second that it starts.
Yeah, he was tricked. It's based on a true story, and we actually watched this show the other day, one of those shows where they talk about things like this, History Channel type stuff, and they were talking about the actual man, and at the end they said, this story has been turned into the movie 12 Years a Slave. He was a free man, had his papers, a wife and a son and a daughter, and then these two men tricked him. He was a violinist, and they said they were a touring company and they needed a violinist for 3 weeks, and then they hired him, they took him out to dinner, drugged his drinks, and then when he woke up, he was in chains.
Oh, my God.
And sold. It was horrific from the beginning.
I can't even fathom that.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It's upsetting to me.
Yeah. So let's move on. Let's get out of this mood. Let's move back. We got more questions for you. Do you like to play video games?
Actually, I used to like playing video games, when they first came out, like Atari and Pac-Man and all that stuff, millions of years ago. But once it got to where you had to use more than 2 buttons, that was it. No more video games for me.
I know what you mean. 2 buttons and a joystick, I was good. The rest of it, forget it.
That's it. I like my little Donkey Kong where I had a little gun and I shot everybody, or the duck thing, but that was it. And I used to watch my nephews, they would go at it. I mean, they had like 5 or 6 buttons, and I said, nah, that's not for me. That's not for me. Bring back Atari. Or Pong, remember Pong?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. You're really dating us. I don't know how we knew. We play the retro version of these games, everybody. The ones that they reissued, because these were put out way before our time.
Way before.
Uh-huh.
My mother told me about them.
All right, I'm going to search through the cards and pull out another one, and let's see what we get. What is your favorite type of lube? Oh, my gosh, you don't have to answer that one.
My favorite type of what? Lube?
Lube. You don't have to answer that. That was sent in by...
Wait a minute. I just want to understand. Is it lube like L-U-B-E?
Right.
Oh, my favorite type of lube is, I'm going to say...
If nothing else, everybody, we're honest on this show, so there you go. And if you want to find out what my answer to that was, go back to, oh my gosh, when was it? This was last year when I did the Vital Voice magazine episode. So if you want to see my answer to that, go back to that episode, because that's where this question came from. All right, what's next here? Pull it out. Oh, this is a great question from you. Do you know the band XL that's been on my show, and I play their music all the time?
Yes.
This was the question that they sent in to me. This would be a great one for you. It says, we know the common reason straight women tend to love their gay male friends. What makes gay men love their straight female friends? Why do you think gay men love straight women?
I think it's the same reason why straight women love gay men. They are non-threatening. Normally, when a woman is alone, goes to a nightclub or restaurant, wherever they are, and they're alone, and a straight man approaches her, there is a feeling that she is going to have to defend herself, not in a physical sense, that she doesn't have to fight him or whatever, but if she's not interested in having a conversation, she's going to feel like, oh no, and I got to chit-chat with this guy without hurting his feelings. I'm really not in the mood to talk to him. I really don't want him to think that I'm interested. You don't have that with a gay guy, because a gay guy is not interested in you that way. A gay guy just wants to talk, or he wants to talk about your clothes or your hair or the cologne you have on. I mean, it's so relaxing for me to be around a gay guy, because that could be me. I don't have to put on any airs. Not that I do, even when I'm with a straight guy, but I don't feel like I have to defend my position. If a guy asks me, can I buy you a drink, and I say, I'm really not interested, I don't feel like I have to sit there and say I'm not interested because I'm not attracted to you and I have no intention of taking you home with me. I'm just not interested. And this is what I remember years ago when I went out. I used to have to go through that. I used to have to explain why I didn't want to dance with them, why I didn't want to have a drink with them. They just wouldn't go away.
Right.
But when I've been to the gay clubs, and I've been to many. Back in the 70s, I was a big hustle dancer, and the best hustle dancers were the gay guys. And I would go to the gay clubs and feel like I was just with a bunch of women, except they weren't catty, they weren't, jealous of you if you were cuter than them or whatever. These guys were just out to have a great time. And I think that's why gay guys enjoy the company of a straight woman, because there's a non-threatening thing there. There's no, I want to get in your pants type of thing. It's just, let's hang out and let's have a good time.
That's true. But there is one thing that gay men and straight men have in common about women. Do you know what that is?
A penis?
No, boobs. We all love boobs.
Well, you see now, that I have to disagree with because I have no boobs and I had a lot of gay friends when I was young. So it has to be something else, maybe a big butt. Because that I have is a big butt.
Gay men love all sizes of boobs. We love boobs. But not the way straight men do, though. Ugh. Anyways, well, that was a good answer. And that was a good question for you, too, being on the other side of the coin. So I got to thank XL for sending that in because they got two answers to that one. All right, one more. This was a two-parter. This was sent in during the episode where I had all the club kids sending in questions. This was sent in by Rockstar Aaron. He's from Denver. And it's two questions, actually. First one is Cyndi Lauper or Madonna?
Meaning what my preferences would be?
Right. Who do you prefer, Cyndi Lauper or Madonna?
Cyndi Lauper.
I kind of figured that one out already, but it's on the card, so. The second question that he asked was, do you prefer the top bunk or the bottom bunk? And you can take that any way you want.
I've always liked to be in control, and I think when you're in the top position, you are in control.
Okay, now if we stop talking about sex and about an actual bed, do you prefer the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
I still prefer the top bunk. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I remember as a kid, I always used to like to sleep up there.
And now you still like to sleep up there.
On the bunk, Zander.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, if I ever see your husband, I call him Bunk by accident, you'll know why. All right, well, I got my glass in hand. That's it for the questions. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to all your fans out there?
Just that I am really touched and honored that people want to know who I am. I'm just a simple person sitting out here in Long Island, enjoying life, enjoying the world, and loving Zander Mander to death. And I'm so happy that there's a lot of people out there that are enjoying him as much as I am.
Well, I enjoy you too. I'm so glad that we became friends. I'm so glad that friend request came through. All those jokes, all those years. Oh my gosh. It's been a lot of fun for the past 4 years.
It has been.
And look where it's led us.
Nowhere.
Well, pick up your glass. I got mine in my hand. You got it?
Yes, I do.
Cheers to you, dear. Thanks for being a part of the show.
Thanks to you. Cheers to you, Zander. Hope you have many, many, many more healthy years ahead of you to continue on with this show and to continue being a part of my world and to allow me to be a part of yours. It's been a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to doing this again and again and again.
Well, I got you on that one. I got it on tape. You'll be here. Rosemary, I love having you be a part of this. You know, I love, becoming friends with you. And then when you start writing in the questions, it was just so much fun to get a question from you each week. And then to see it evolve into this where here you are right now. You never know where life is going to turn you, and you never know who you're going to meet and, click with. And I'm just really honored and grateful that you have become a part of my life. And I love you to death. I'll be in touch because I got you signed up for episodes to come up.
I'll be here.
But cheers to you, darling. Love you.
Cheers to you, sweetie.
Love you.
Love you too. Clink, 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 clink.
Wait. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me for another episode of Dear Zander Mander. Of course, thanks to Rosemary. There she is. Isn't she pretty? Rosemary, will you say it with me?
Yes.
Everybody, you have fun and you get home safe. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Say bye, Rosemary.